many times now have we seen this light? Where are Dats and Zats?
In the hold.
I had them take refuge. Okay, everyone, don't forget.
Had a 1 on it.
Yes.
This one's special.
Oh, wondrous and beautiful. Let's keep watch.
What?
We should watch over it.
Right.
The end. Bravely defaults.
I did it!
Okay, Ari.
I did it! I finally did it! Where are we? You did what, Ari? I did it! I did it, I tell you! Get up, everyone!
We're up, we're up.
The Great Chasm?
It's gone? The whole thing? Ring a bell! Turn the ship about! We can't see it from here.
No good. The rudder took quite a beating. It'll take some time to repair.
To the deck!
Let's go!
Yes!
Okay, Ari, that's a bit creepy. You can calm down.
Oh, rough sailing again, eh?
Hmm? What's with the excited looks?
The Great Chasm has closed!
Yes. but
Probably
you're not
not.
going to see it from there.
Sorry.
It seems we finally managed to close it!
Really? The entire chasm?
Probably not.
Closed?
Seems that way. Oh, and Dax, I'll need a hand repairing the bridge later.
Sure. Anything you need.
Thanks to you. At long last. Right, Agnes? Yes, at long last. Wrong way. That's the traitor over there. I'm so happy I can't think. Tiz and Adia are just as excited as I, it appears. It is thanks to you, Ringabel. You saved Tiz on that canyon road. We were fortunate the Dark Knight Alternate Stem had infiltrated Caldisla. So, you knew about that? But you do realize that was not me, don't you? And the person I rescued was Tiz from the world before we met. The Tiz who is with us now, he was saved by the Alternate Stem who we defeated in the first world. And the person you spoke with when you reached Caldisla too was no doubt. Even so, we owe you a debt to you. For you are who brought us all together. And after we left Caldisla, we would have been traveling the world guided by your mysterious journal. Ring a bell, it's all thanks to you. Really? Well, Alternus would have been happy to hear that too. Agnes, ring a bell, hurry, let's go take a look. Coming! Let's go, Agnes. Yes, let us go. I'm gonna save super quickly. I'm gonna make sure I can't buy anything crazy. Ooh, light damage. We needed that. We've needed that for so long. Can we actually cast light damage? Major light damage to one target. Well, we got black magic, so I mean... Do we want to do light magic or dark magic? Do a bait dark. What do I want to do? Boost rate of affinity increase with friends. I mean, if I had white magic... I guess this is what this is. We never actually looked into this. When I click over to it, it's just like, oh, here you go. Have this thing. Raise the cost, okay. Not really worried about like reducing our all that stuff. That's not like something I'm caring about. Become immune to silence in battle. I mean, if it's not a problem, I could just, go to White Mage. Do I want to have an attack that I can use for everything? Like Holy? Because I know Holy is very important in this final battle. Okay, all the way to the end. Go to the oh god, not that. Go. I need to go all the way to chapter 8, the true ending. Only has 100. Wow, only has 100,000. Weak to water and dragon. That's not too bad. Weak to water and dragon. Give us 1 second. We'll be right in there to actually go fight it. I hate this website so much. The way this website does things is horrible. Okay, so fire and bug. Okay, so we need fire and bug magic. That's cool. Fire and bug magic. That's what we're gonna need for our first battle. 150,000.
First on deck!
Whew, I'm impressed.
What? You have a reward for me? Aerie? Who are you? The dark aurora above the chasm? Yes, Lord. I'll tie you up here, then go straight away.
Above the... But the chasm.
Over there. Look!
No, the chasm. It's still...
Called it.
What?
What's happened?
Weak to fire and bug.
Answer me, Aerie.
150,000 health.
The Great Chasm's still here! What in the world is going on, Aerie?
Oh, the Great Chasm must have
That's a 0.
far too important. Aerie? But you just said I finally did it. You still have no idea? Talk about a ship of fools! You've all been deceived by yours truly, no less. I had you going the whole
No, we've
time.
known for a while.
Aerie, what are you saying? I suppose you need some convincing, and I can't do that in this form.
Well, that's definitely a thing.
You!
Aerie, are you... No, it can't...
This feeling... It's pure evil. Who or what are you?
I am Aaron, demolisher of world bounds. Faithful servant to his malevolence, Ouroboros, god of destruction.
Okay.
After 1,100 million years, his will shall finally be done.
Demolisher.
Ouroboros?
God of destruction.
Will? What will?
Consider what's happened so far. You already know there are many worlds.
Okay.
Reflects and darks exist simultaneously as worlds in parallel. I made you send the crystals spiraling out of control, piercing the boundary between worlds, linking them. The chain together of tens of thousands of worlds shall fulfill my dream and the will of his malevolence.
And what is that?
The advent of more Ouroboros. His malevolence seeks to devour the world I have linked, then to invade the celestial.
It's always the celestial realm.
The celestial realm?
At last, the time has come. You have been most useful part, and for that I praise you.
But I want to close
The time for talk is over. I must hasten to my lord's side and bid him welcome to this world. I will leave you to die, writhing in your regret.
Okay, so we have to hit it with fire or bug magic. So I guess we're gonna hit it with fire magic. 150,000. These things get stronger the more we summon them. Yeah, it actually is stronger. Okay, or it's more of it. $2,035, $2,079, $2,094. Cool. $5,000. I couldn't tell you how much health we just like got out of it.
What are you talking about?
The pattern on my wings. It heralds the beginning. I have attained a perfect form.
This is not perfect.
Those were numbers.
Ah, yes. You born witness the longest.
Can you imagine if we had to play this out like 10 things in advance? Instead of 5.
Too cowardly to save the one you love.
And now we're just gonna kill it all over again. Oh yeah, we're hitting it for like 4,000 each time. 4,000 times 16 is 64,000? 64? Yeah. So we're hitting it for 64,000 each time. And then some. Okay.
No other warriors of light have passed me so far. But how will you stand up to this?
That's more disgusting.
How many worlds has it been since last I took this form?
99,999.
Hundreds of thousands of years have passed without the need. It feels a bit foreign yet, but no matter. Now, you mightiest of all warriors of light, face the full extent of my power.
You have less health now. Just keep doing this thing. $22, $23. I saw it going up there. $28, $31. Gonna hit 5,000 before you know it.
knew you sooner. I knew of your evils. I ought to.
You style yourself a hero.
Arrogance.
You did nothing withstand all my might.
We first met on that precipice, overlooking the great chasm. You had come forth from the chasm's depth, but you had only just slain us. Our blood had yet to dry.
Indeed, you have served me well. Now, die a bitter death, knowing you served your enemy.
Unacceptable!
Okay, so we're gonna know when it. Okay,
I'll never forgive you for violating Anya's distrust.
when it hits halfway, it's gonna recover all of its health.
I hate that about you most of all. Quite tenacious, aren't we? But all your efforts shall be in vain.
Yeah, but it's the only time it's gonna do that. So how many were charmed? None of them. Cool. So that was 5,000 is what we were at. If we're at 5,000, that's not too bad. So we did 5,000 plus 64,000. We're at 69,000, I think, when all is said and done, plus some.
My father and Master Kami Izumi warned us of you. Now, too late. I see the fool I've been.
Those who act by emotion are the easiest to master. I pity your father.
Wow.
No one only to be thwarted by his own daughter. You mortals shall know your place.
It's either going to be this turn or next turn.
This isn't what how are they different from the last?
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
This can't be happening. I must return to the Dark Aurora. Lord Araba will grant me a new form.
That's hilarious.
Grant me power. I must hurry to the chasm. Curse you!
That's hilarious.
How badly are you hurt?
I forgot it did that if you actually lose.
Good to hear.
The cheat engine forces it
Though
to continue
I'm not so
through.
Sure I will if I don't find something to do. Ah, that part comes over here. Yes, that's it.
We're just gonna let that keep going. That's hilarious.
Don't worry about me. You should go talk to the ladies.
Go talk to the ladies. The game just forces you to continue by yourself. Grand ship. Could have been a word with you, ring a bell. What's with the serious look? Oh no, it's just, well... You're worried Grand Ship is on her last leg, aren't you? So you've noticed, too. Sure, I've known. We've entered the Holy Pillar 5 times now. Passing through that intense light and extreme turbulence and weathering Ares' monstrous attacks. That would leave more than a few scratches on any ship. Yes, but more than a few scratches doesn't even begin to describe the damage. I know, it's far more than some damage or worn-out parts. The hull itself is not long for this world. If we suffer that kind of turbulence again, the ship is sure to. I know, but let's just keep this between you and me for now. Understood. Understood. Can't go in that place. On, yes. Talked on, yes.
It's just as
And a
Father
D.
and Master Kami Izumi said. But I was blind. Completely ignorant.
We gotta talk to
I
both of
saw
them.
everything in black or white. How could I let this happen? How
And now
could I
she
be
blames
such an
herself.
idiot?
You aren't. There was no way you could have known, Nadia.
Eri is going to pay for this betrayal. Along with her master Ouroboros, too. That much I know. But still, I'll never be able to forgive myself.
Have you seen Agnes?
She's in the tavern, drinking herself to death. Wait, what? Where is it? Oh. Did we just break it again? Okay, turns out don't do that. It does not appreciate whatever we just did. Does not appreciate that. I don't know where we are in the save state. We're gonna find out real fast. Okay, so we can skip this. Already seen it. Talk to Adia. Okay, she is up here. Someplace. No idea where.
Oh, there you are. The repairs are almost done. It's time we talk strategy.
This is all my fault. My trust in Eri has devastated the fate of innumerable souls. And that includes you, Ringabel, and Adia too. All because I was a fool.
That's not true! You're not responsible for anyone's fate but your own! You're all blaming yourselves. Well, fine. Be sad. Feel guilty. Regret what none of us could have helped. But the minute the repairs are done, all that ends. Eri deceived us. Eri. And a lot of people have suffered as a result. But that's why we can't.
I like how
sit here
Tiz takes
wallowing in
this.
sorrow. She must be stopped. And we're the ones to do it. The time to put an end to this is now. Come to the bridge when you're ready. We'll await you there.
Let's go to the bridge and finish this game.
I'm sorry to have kept you all.
We understand.
So, what are we to do now?
We go see the sage. I don't see any other options.
He foresaw that this would happen.
What do you think, Agnes? Yes, I agree. Please, set a course immediately.
Party regroups. We do the thing. Alternus's memory. Oh, I see. Phoenix Flight and Minus Strike. Huh? Oh no, I was just thinking back to when I was still the Dark Knight Alternus Dim. Barra said something to me back then. He said, "My Phoenix Flight and your Minus Strike are the ultimate combination. You sacrifice HP for major damage with Phoenix Flight, then you do as much damage as your HP loss with Minus Strike." Huh, that could be interesting. You could even have multiple pairings like that in a party. It's worth a try, and if there was a way to add some major healing after Minus Strike, it would be icing on the cake. Let us try to find something of that sort. We were both really excited about it back then, even though neither one of us had mastered the moves yet. Holly was there with us too. I think it was her suggestion to use the Freelancer's stand ground until she could follow up with her healing. Ring a bell? Do 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 doom 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 do 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 doom 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 do doom.
You four are. No matter. It seems the time is upon.
Oh man, he didn't even lead in with the other stuff.
There is much I would.
Let's get through this, Sage.
At last. At long last.
Sage, we must rely on your wisdom. You are all we have.
We could go see Brave, but eh.
Though I fear I am far from all-knowing myself, child. Ouroboros, the celestial realm. It's the first I've heard of most of this.
No. What are we to do if even you don't know? How do we stop this?
Fight it.
Patience, child. He will be with us presently. Ah, and here he is.
All here, I see. No need for pleasantries. I'm more or less aware of the situation.
Then let's begin.
Begin what?
Agnes, take the pendant you received from the sage and raise it aloft.
I like how they both have to be here.
Like this?
That will do. Now, for the rest. Line up behind Agnes and join hands, all of you.
Right.
May I ask why?
As party to these events, you have the right to know. And the desire as well, I expect. The revelation as spoken by the angel.
Shall we?
Indeed.
What's happening?
Shh. Remain silent.
O warriors of light, hearken unto these words, should they reach you yet. The mark upon the evil one heralds the beginning. The bringer of ruin has risen. His name is Ouroboros. Ouroboros, bringer of ruin, shall devour all worlds linked by his harbinger. You and your world, and the whole of life on myriad other worlds now face extinction. Hear me, warriors. Ouroboros must not be loosed upon creation. You must use every ounce of your being to see this scourge contained. Wise guardians of the warriors of light, the time has come. Which of you will do as I have instructed?
That particular role falls to me.
It galls me, but you're the only one for it.
I like how they still hate each other all these years later.
Sage.
Warriors of light, know that you do not walk alone.
I like how they still hate
There
each
are
other.
those who protect you.
So,
Those
I mean,
who
take it as you
await your
will.
return. Those who have entrusted you with the future. Those who brave the same battle you do. And you walk with one another. Should despair take hold, and your spirits falter, raise me aloft once more. Now go. Onward, warriors of light. My friends across the bounds of time and place.
Well, that explains a lot.
Who or what was that?
The angel. The one who suddenly appeared and halted our fight 1800 years past.
And if I'm correct,
The Agnès of the world I hail from.
What?
I failed to protect her.
There's
she
much
may
more than
be,
7 worlds
or
here.
perhaps not. Eri has interlinked tens of thousands of worlds.
Myself from a different world? But why? How could she have...
Perhaps her prayers for salvation reached the celestial realm. Or perhaps she sought only to warn her counterparts in other worlds. There is no way of knowing now.
May I ask, Lord DeRosso, what is it you must do?
Sacrifice himself.
That burden is mine alone.
Probably.
You will know before long.
Knowing how these
All
games
goes
go,
to plan.
someone's gonna sacrifice themselves.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've preparations to make.
Speaking of, I shall break the final seal upon the Kustra Archipelago if it be of any use to you. I locked away the direst of the arms I took from the Orthodoxy in the cavern's deepest depths. You might seek them out, should you think it necessary, before you face Ouroboros.
Nah, we're good.